So this is part B from the 2008 Exam 1 question 9, and we've done some work before with this triangular prism. The question says show that the total surface area of the brick is given by this equation. So first, total surface area, basically what we need to do is imagine if we opened up this brick. So we could actually draw it if you like. We've got a rectangular bottom and two rectangular sides, and then we've got two triangles at either end. So that's all the areas that we're talking about, and basically we need to find the area, each one of these areas, add them together and hopefully show that it equals this. So if you remember last when we did part A, we found the value of y in terms of x. It was y equals 4,000 square root 3 on 3x squared is what we found. You can kind of see here we got the 4,000 square root 3 and an x, so you can kind of see things are starting to come together already. We also found out that the area of the triangle, we also worked that out. That was up here. X squared square root 3 is 4. Okay, so basically let's start off with that. We've got area equals, now we can see we've got two triangles. So let's do 2 times the area of these triangles. And we worked out from previously that the area was x squared square root 3 on 4. So that's going to give us, these are the triangles, that's going to give us 2 times 4, that's going to, sorry, 2 over 4, that's 1 over 2, so that's going to give us x squared square root 3 on 2. X squared square root 3 on 2. So we've actually already got that bit of the area. The other part, this bit here, would come from the rectangle. So we've got the bottom rectangle, we've got y here, and we've got x here. So we all know that the area of a rectangle is base length times width. So let's do that. We've got y times x, y times x. The other rectangles, they're all y and also x as well. So basically we've got 3 of these rectangles. So we can do 3 times that. 3 times y times x. Now you can see in this question there's no y, or the solution there's no y, there's just x. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of the y. Well, we found out that y in terms of x was this from the previous question. So what we need to do is substitute this into our y over here. Let's do that. X squared square root 3 on 2 plus 3, and instead of y we're putting that in 4,000 square root 3 on 3x squared times x. Okay, so we've got an x squared and we've got an x. Let's cancel that out so that the squared goes and the x goes. It's a common factor for the top. We can just cancel out the x's. Have we got what we want? Nearly. You can see here there's no 3 on the bottom, but we've got 3 and 3 here. They cancel each other out. That goes and that goes. Then we should have our final solution. Basically we've got 4,000 square root 3, 4,000 square root 3 on x, and we've got over here plus x squared square root 3 on 2. We've got area equals that, which is exactly what we had over here. So we've shown, we've shown exactly what we need. Put a box around it so the assessor can see our solution, and you'll get full marks for that. Quickly have a look at the assessment report. Let's go to the VCAA website. 2008 Exam 1 Question 9b. 9b, and overall the average marks was 0.9 out of 2, and many students realised that the area required the sum of the area of the 3 rectangles and 2 triangles. So basically if you had A right, you would get you should have no problems getting B right, and you may have got subsequential marks if you got A wrong as well. So there you go.